Hello, Scorpio. This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot. Here just to randomly look at some love energies for you guys. I decided, since I haven't done any love readings in a while, I figure I'd, take a look at some energies here for you. This is not assigned to, any months. It's just, what could be happening around you at the moment, what could be coming towards you at the moment. And if, as always, if the energies are useful, then apply it and it applies to your situation, and of course definitely use it. If not, don't worry about it. Okay, so anyway, we're just going to shuffle up the deck, and of course I'm using my famous go-to tarot, the Victorian Romantic Tarot, to deliver your message, not reading reversals. And I'm just going to throw additional cards here from the Oracle deck, Lips Don't Lie. Okay, I had the cards turn around. Lips Don't Lie. All right, so this is for Scorpio singles, couples, definitely for sun signs, rising signs, Venus signs. And just like I said before, we're just going to take a look at what's going on, what possibly could be going on or coming up for you. Okay, energies for Scorpio when it comes to love, relationships, not incorporating any other areas of your life, just focusing on relationships here, Scorpio. Okay, what is the energy? And of course, if the court card, any court cards that may show up in your spread, this could be for the single Scorpios who are looking for a new connection. Well, that might be the new person that may be coming towards you, right? Energies for Scorpio. All right, let's cut the deck and begin the messages just to see what's going on. And as I did before in previous videos, I just started throwing cards. Okay, we got the Ten of Swords. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Emperor. Okay, Major Arcana, the Emperor. There's two Emperors in this deck here. There's the Ace of Pentacles. There's definitely the new relationship that's coming towards you. The Ace of Pentacles in a love reading always is an offering, someone coming near. And then also, too, the Ace of Pentacles represents a new relationship that may start, that may be not only into a serious commitment, but, could be seen as long-term, offering some sort of, security as well as stability. All right, Ace of Pentacles. Up next, now we have the Empress. Pregnancy news around you guys. The Empress will still, represent relationships. The doves at the base of her feet represent peace. So you could be experiencing some sort of peace overall in terms of the relationship that you are currently committed to at this particular point in time. You see the beauty of that relationship and maybe involving children, right? So further, okay, we're going to throw some more cards here. Seven of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups, Mother of all love. She's definitely into a relationship. More importantly, paying attention to your intuition when it's involving any types of actions or decisions related to your relationships. Six of Cups could primarily mean, for those Scorpios that I'm reading for, someone from your past, coming back and, making some sort of connection that you were, linked with romantically. That's a possibility. And for the couple Scorpios, then this could be issue and your partner just, reminiscing about the good old times of the past. Then we have the Major Arcana, the Magician here for you. Got to be careful of strangers. So you got the Lovers, okay? This is one of the two Lovers in the deck. So the Lovers here simply means, of course, definitely would represent new love. Those Scorpios who are already in committed partnerships, enjoying each other's company, spending quality time. Nothing seems to be going on with your relationship at this particular moment. Someone could be getting married here in the near future. That would be the Lovers. Of course, the Lovers could bring together definitely romantic partnerships. Okay, one more card I'm going to toss here, and we're going to have the Eight of Wands. All right, so we finish off with the Eight of Wands here. So when it comes to communication regarding those relationships, whether you're in a a relationship or not, communication is very important. So effective communication, what you need to express to your partner will be well received by them, and then communication coming from your partner will be well received by you. Some of this energy here may relate to some Scorpios, maybe some sort of future traveling. It could be traveling together in terms of plans for vacationing. It could be just weekend getaways, rendezvous, whatever you want to call it. The Eight of Wands also too, Scorpio, is about good news. Okay, so good news that could come to you with an element or a touch of surprise. So you could hear from someone, or it could be just a message that you get from your current, partner. Maybe they surprise you with something, or they send a text, they give you a phone call or something like that. All right. For the single Scorpios, it still would be good news because this is rapid energy. So we have the court card here. And I said, if any court cards show up, it doesn't matter whether it's male or female. This is someone new that could be potentially coming through for those Scorpios who are looking for a connection. All right. So we have the Queen of Cups, but this could be that whole connection, that something happens rapidly, very fast. You make a new connection. If it's following the lovers, definitely something to think about. But let me just go through a general recap here. So the Ten of Swords, we started off first. There's something around you, Scorpio, when it comes to relationship is coming to an end. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that, a relationship is coming to an end. It may be just an aspect of that relationship coming to an end. For the single Scorpios, if you're in a relationship, but if you're the single Scorpio that I'm reading for, it could be that, it's the ending of, singlehood. And then, you put your energy out there because the Nine of Wands comes up next after that Ten of Swords. Okay. And first of all, let me finish here. The Ten of Swords always represents an ending that's occurring, but there's the new beginning or something new that's going to approach you or open up for you. So we're talking about relationships. Just stay focused on relationships. The Nine of Wands, as I started to say, could be you putting that energy out there to make that new connection. For the Scorpios who are already partnered, it's just you energetically spending good quality time with each other, doing things together, and having the energy to do so. So it may be that you're exploring new things, completing, projects or tasks or anything like that. That would be the Nine of Wands. Emperor, you're in charge or you're in control, not necessarily in charge. You're in control of your own emotions, your own energies here. You're not into any types of controlling other people's behaviors or trying to be manipulative. It's just you focusing on yourself. All right. The Ace of Pentacles, as I stated before, is the new relationship that is coming forth. But because it is the Ace of Pentacles, that's a new relationship that is coming forth that would present a stronger commitment, maybe long-term energies, right? And, offer some sort of security or security, or the relationship overall becomes real stable. Empress, I talked about pregnancy news around you. Someone could still be giving birth to a child. The doves at the base of her feet always is about the peace within your own energies. It could be the relationship that you're involved in, the beauty, and you see the beauty of that relationship, and all is well. And this energy could be involving children. All right. Seven of Swords here just represents someone that you may have cut yourself off from. Specifically, we're talking about exes. Okay, so they may not be around you, but the energy may be still lingering, or if you still feel that cutoff that you may have done with someone. But if they happen to reapproach you, the good news is you got the Queen of Cups that follows the Seven of Swords, paying attention to your intuition to know if someone reapproaches you that you had cut yourself off, Scorpio, emotionally from, that they're still going to be up to no good and create, more conflicting energies and chaos for you. So definitely pay attention to your intuition. That Queen of Cups is about love. It's about relationships, nurturing. Okay. So you could be the definitely representing female energy. So it could be the female Scorpio that sees the video. Yeah, you got a love for yourself. You got a love for others. This could also be an indication of a new relationship that could be taking place, right? Queen of Cups. Six of Cups, I talked about. It could be someone from your past that you may have had some sort of interest in. Don't be surprised if you hear from someone that you haven't seen or heard from in a long period of time. They may reach out and try to strike up some sort of conversation with you that may lead to something romantic. The Magician, major arcana here, Scorpio, just simply means that you have to pay attention to your intuition, because the not necessarily, I'm not reading the positive side of the Magician. I'm reading the Magician now as an actual person, that we still have to be careful of strangers, even those people that we are already in relationships with. These people are good at controlling, manipulating, and extracting energies from you. And, no matter how the energy comes about, it could be very, very subtle. You may not even realize it or notice, so pay attention to what's going on. Never allowing anyone to pull the wool over your eyes, okay? The Lovers, major arcana, is about unity, is about, it could be, about sacrificing the things that you have sacrificed within a relationship to maintain that relationship with the person of interest. Definitely someone could be getting married. And then the Lovers here has a more powerful sense of energy as opposed to the Queen of Cups, when they really draw those romantic relationships and bring those together. The Eight of Wands I spoke about. There's communication. Communication is very important when it's involving a relationship. And if there's no communication, there's no relationship, basically. So something good along the way comes to you. Now it come to you from your partner, and they share or express some sort of good news towards you. For the single Scorpios that I'm reading for, this is still a good card, because it relates to communication. So if you're going to be the single Scorpio that's putting your energy out there right now, you need to express. You'll have the energy to express what you need to express to a potential partner, all right? Or that potential partner will express exactly what you need to hear moving forward. Okay, so this is what I have for you, Scorpio. I said I wanted to make this real brief and just take a look real quick at some energies here. The next set of cards that I'll be tossing, you can use these energies however you want, but this is my Lips Don't Lie Oracle, and somehow I screwed the deck up. I must have changed the orientation, so most of the cards are upside down, all kinds of damn directions and shit. Let me get this shit straight. All right. Of course, you don't read these cards in reverse, but most of them, if they show up in reverse, I'm just want to, turn it around and read it in an upright position. I just want to make sure that they're all turned over before I begin the shuffle. Okay. All right. So there we go. All right. So this is this deck here, Lips Don't Lie Oracle. Let's see what the Oracle message. And you know what? I forgot to yesterday when I was doing the other videos. I did it for Cancer, but I forgot to do it for the rest of the signs that I put up. So that would be Leo, Virgo, and Libra. I did throw in the shadow energy. After I finished shuffling, the shadow energy here for you, Scorpio, would be the Four of Wands, which is the happiness card, which is very, very nice, because again, it's a card that represents celebrations. It could be marriage. It could be engagements, proposals, couples deciding to move in with one another. Some of you may be, definitely wanting to, no, let's leave that out, because I was going to say relocate. It could be relocation, and then, you come across someone of interest, but we're going to leave that one out. So celebrating unity, happiness together. It's usually the happiness that's shared inside the structure of a home. So it still could be the celebrating anniversaries, birthdays, weddings, engagements, proposals. All right, that would be the Four of Wands, the happiness card. All right, so let's get underway here with the Lips Don't Lie and see what they want to add to your mix. Very interesting spreads. All right. All right, so the first card here for you, Scorpio, we're going to start off with separation. Now, just keep in mind, these are just additional messages, and it may apply to your situation. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. You and your person will become separated and take a break from each other. This break may be temporary or permanent. Time apart is on the horizon or has already been initiated. Next message up for you is wide open. This situation calls for you to be wide open and ready to be adventurous. You are being advised to have fun and let your hair down. Don't let anything stop you from doing what you want to do as long as it harms no one. Next message is betrayal. We have to be careful of that. Betrayal simply says someone may betray your trust or break a confidence or promise. You may find that your person was in it for themselves all along. Put nothing past no one. Things done behind your back may be revealed and cause you pain. All right, I think I threw only 3 cards here. I'm not really sure on the other videos that I have already recorded. But just in case, I'm throwing another one here for you. And the last card that I'm going to toss for you, Scorpio, is wish. Make a wish. A wish you have comes true. Be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. AKA, make sure you are certain you want who and what you're wishing for. All right, so this is Soul from Intuitive Tarot. Again, just interpreting some cards here for you. Take what's going to work for you, Scorpio. Leave the rest alone. You guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Have a safe, great week ahead. Always come back here to get more of these messages from me, Scorpio, and I'll talk to you real soon. Ciao.